Hi, lovies. Happy Moon Day. I'm here for our weekly reading. I hope that you guys are well. I have some decks already picked out for us. So, if this is your first time here, hi, I'm Megan Athena Quinones, and I've been doing readings for over 20 years. Also, a Reiki master, also a certified sound healer. Um, and I do other spiritual work for the community as well. Um, so, welcome. My spiritual practice, or AKA business, is known, I don't really like calling it that, but it is known as Your Peace Path LLC. That's the actual business name. You can check me out on Google for my reviews, but I've been offering my services to the public through there for quite a few years now. So if you've never had a service and you're interested and you want to, book something, that's where you can find me. But let's get into the reading for this week. Also, sidebar, they're like doing road work outside, so if you hear a lot of beeping, and that's why. I was trying to wait until it was over, but not gonna happen. All right, so let's see what we need to know. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know for this week? Moon Day cleanse. Okay, so take that intentional shower. Moon days are really for us to be introspective, to deal with our feelings. So carve out some time today to do that if you're watching this on Moon Day. Um, Also, this could be you going to the beach and like cleansing in the salt water, which is wonderful to break off any evil eye people have sent to you, or just to cleanse your energy completely. So I always say 3 good waves over the head will take off anything, and with good prayer and intention. Tuesday or Mars Day, we have sweetness. So do something sweet for yourself. Have pleasant interactions. Try to find those pockets of joy that we were talking about over the weekend in the, it was called, what did I call it? The Lionsgate full moon weekend reading. So definitely check that out. If you did not, there was some real serious gems in there. And, this is a very powerful month. So definitely go and check that reading. If you watch that reading after this one, leave me the same emoji on both so I know that you are a ride or die. But I love y'all. All right, so let's expand on this. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know for our Wednesday or Mercury Day card? All right, we got two. So we have reflection and determination. So Wednesday, what's Wednesday? I think that's the 13th. So you may be reflecting, but also using that time of reflection to really get determined on where you're going. Okay. So keep going with that. Get very intentional. But you can't like lie to yourself about what you've been through either. So take time to really give yourself the credit. Jupiter Day, I'm going to take those two cards as Wednesday cards together. Jupiter Day, we have ghost. So you may need to kind of like ghost people or just do your own thing. Or people may be ghosting you, or this could be an actual relative that you feel has passed on and is communicating with you. If that is you, please trust that it is your loved one. Okay? Don't discard that energy. Okay? Friday or Venus Day, we have surrender. So there is going to be something that you really need to give up this week by the end of the week. So if you're looking back and you're like, well, I really been through all this, and then you're based on that reflection, you are refining your goals or getting more sure about what direction you're going, and then you got to let go of what doesn't serve you. Okay? You can't, I'm a firm believer that to go to the next level, there is something that you're going to have to give up. That is part of your learning lesson here. Yeah. Saturday, we have frustration. There could be some frustration. Things could not be going as planned. We're still in this Mercury retrograde energy. So just take it easy. Sunday, we have consciousness. So focus on, expanding your mind. Bottom of the deck, we have magic. So it's really important that you're intentional Saturday about what you're doing. So if you have plans, please plan ahead. Leave a little early. And if things don't go the way that you plan, just kind of like go with the flow. All right. We did have surrender for Friday as well. So you might want to just kind of carry that energy in from Friday to Saturday. Get your stuff done, but just be easy with yourself. Let's expand on this a little bit with the tarot. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know for this week for our highest good? We have the Three of Wands. There could be something new that you're going after. You could be traveling. going on vacations, okay? Needing to take a break. That could also be that surrender card. That could also be that frustration card, okay? We have the Three of Cups. So 3-3 could be significant. There could be 3 people involved. You could be finding an opportunity to celebrate this week as well. You just could be celebrating on vacation. All right. We have the Hermit here. So this kind of goes with that ghost card. Like, if you have a lot of Virgo placements, okay, or you're just a person that's on your spiritual journey and like finding your own light, okay, or becoming like a beacon to other people as well. All right. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I love this for us. Okay, I love this for us. We need to move on. And in order to move into the next cycle, we have to let go of stuff that doesn't serve us. This could even just be memories of stuff. All right. We have the Five of Cups, which is alluding to a little bit of unpleasant feelings towards emotions. So there may be something that you're letting go of. You could be ending a friendship or like ending a relationship or just realizing what is the definition of a real friend to you, and just letting go emotionally of the things that are not fulfilling. But that does not mean that it's not going to feel uncomfortable. Okay? We have the Ace of Wands. There could be new passions to go towards something new. And that was that determination card as well. Like, we had that reflection and determination card come out together on Wednesday. So to me, that means that it's going to be, you're really going to be living in the duality of emotions. Like, you could be really feeling some heavy loss, but also like really excited for the future. Like, you being ready. Okay. We have the Six of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Cups. So Six of Cups is really an equal emotional offering. Whereas Seven of Cups is really like the thought. There could be, illusions that are being given to you. So be mindful. But we did have the 5, 6, 7 of Cups. So there is progression here emotionally. There is some type of growth. And I think that's why we're in that Wheel of Fortune energy. We have these cups here. And he's kind of thinking about where, I feel like he's also like strategizing on what cups he wants to pour into. All right. And you may be doing that same thing. That may be that reflection. Like, where do you want to invest emotionally? You really need, Spirit is saying yourself. You need to fill your cup first. Okay. Your cup needs to run over. We have the Four of Cups again with this like kind of feeling like something's really missing. But this card comes out a lot because sometimes we're too focused on what we're missing out on that we're not realizing what's in front of us. And notice that the hand, like, Spirit is offering you a new cup. And I feel like this is also that same energy. Like, Spirit wants you to fill your cup. So do that. Holy Spirit, is there anything else that we need to know for this week for our highest good? The Magician. Woo, woo. We had the Magic card at the bottom of the deck as well. So here's that confirmation. You could be using Ankhs. That's crazy. That's crazy because, anyway, my own personal, I've been seeing a lot of Ankhs. So you could be transforming energy. You could be using all the elements right now. Crystals, you could be really drawn to crystals, getting some new crystals, learning more about crystals. We have Temperance here. This is cool. So adding things in slowly. If you're determined to start something new, just add it to like your schedule slowly. Add it. Don't like just throw it in the mix. You know what I mean? We have the Moon here. So somebody could be hiding feelings or coming forward with some hidden feelings. We have the Knight of Discs. So this could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. Could be a message about some money or an opportunity. Let's see what else. We have the Star. So we just had the full moon in Aquarius. So you could be offering something to the community or being seen in the community. 7 of Discs. So really kind of admiring your work. That was that reflection card. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want to book with me or leave any type of donation or whatever, all my links are on my link tree. But I love y'all. Have a safe week.